Hello and welcome back to the Cook to Flourish kitchen. This is Robin Cook and I am so excited to share with you a brand new recipe using 3 wonderful farm fresh foods. So we made today some farm fritters. So these are confetti veggie little cakes and they use sweet potatoes, zucchini, and also salad turnips. So all you're going to need to do is get a nice large mixing bowl and then you're going to shred each of these vegetables to get a half of a cup each, okay? Now the sweet potato isn't very wet, but the zucchini and the salad turnip, they are a little more watery. So if you want to take a paper towel and kind of absorb some of that moisture after you have shredded it, that will be great. So then you're gonna add all of the shredded vegetables into your mixing bowl, and then you're gonna add 1 egg, and then you have the choice of which flour options you can do. So both options are gluten-free. You can either do 2 tablespoons of coconut flour into your vegetable mixture, or you can do 2 tablespoons of sorghum flour plus 1/3 cup of almond flour. So either one you want to do. And then you get to add your spices. So I personally did 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt or pink Himalayan salt, whichever you prefer, 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, or you could do fresh garlic if you prefer. And then you're just going to mix it all together with your hands, the flour, the egg, the vegetables, the spices, and then you're gonna get yourself a nice baking pan. Now, for the coconut flour, I preheated the oven to 375 degrees. With the almond flour, I didn't wanna heat that up quite as hot, so I did it at 350 degrees. So whichever one you did, then you're gonna get your baking pan. I like to use unbleached parchment paper for easy cleanup, and so then I formed it into 4 different patties. Now, if you find that yours needs a little bit more flour, you certainly can. I put them on the unbleached parchment paper. I put a little bit extra pepper on top, and I baked them for at least 30 minutes. They might need as long as 35. So check them after, 28, 30 minutes, see how they're doing. If they're getting nice and golden brown, they should be done. But these here actually needed 35 minutes. Then you pull them out of the oven, and I'm going to plate them and share with you how you can enjoy them. So one of my favorite ways to enjoy these would be with avocado on top. You just can't go wrong with avocado, right? So you can do a little slice of it. You could mash it like guacamole. You could do hummus. You could do goat cheese on top. You could do tahini on top of these little farm fritters. Any of those would be fantastic. You can use it as a snack. You could use it as a side to dinner instead of bread. It would be fantastic. They're very filling. They use vegetables, and I hope that they become a new family favorite of yours. So I'm just going to show you what it is like. Oh, see, they hold it together nice and wonderful. Smells really, really good. The vegetables just play so nicely in it. So I hope that you really enjoy it, and may you all flourish.